Hello ladies and gentlemen, ignore the camera quality, but welcome to my kitchen. Today we're doing something special. We are using AI guides to make ourselves lunch today. We will firstly be starting with how to make leftovers from leftover taco stuff. Now step 1 says to get the container and put your fingers in it. Perfect. That's not step 2, that's step 1, and step 2 is presumably taco stuffing that needs to be at a temperature. Taco stuffing here, it is at a temperature, so that's good. And then this is just a step for off to the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to retrieve a hard taco. Presumably we want all of our toppings we want on there. The camera's not focusing again, but here's the toppings, and I'll put that on top of here. So there's our hard taco with our things on it, and that is going to go into the microwave for three minutes. Good luck. Now, in the meantime, step 4/3 is taking the rest of the contents of the container and putting it into the taco. And then what you do is you put it into a Tupperware container afterwards. So we are going to wait for this taco to finish. Hold on. It's making a lot of bubbling, so I'm going to put a cover on it. Go a little off recipe here. Okay. Now we merely wait the 2.5 minutes. Oh, an extra step I noticed that the remaining taco stuff in a pan on the stove for presumably 2 seconds. So let me do that. Pan. There. Okay, so pan of taco stuff. Hold on. Let's clear some space. There we go. Goes on stove. You start the stove. There. And boom. Perfect. So that's nice and cooked now. Okay. Microwave just finished with our taco. The taco looks a little deflated, but I wouldn't worry about that. Next, it looks like we combine the contents of that, and you put it together. Man, that's really hot. Ow. I'm burning myself. Hold on. Just kind of got to peel this back a little. Ow. My finger. Nextly, you put this into the taco, like so, and then you cover it back up, and then you put it on your plate. So, voila, just like that, our taco is ready for consumption. Now, this is not my only recipe I have gathered today. Nextly, also by the incredible technology that brought you the first recipe, that being ChatGPT, now we have how to make a slice of Nutella bread. The perfect thing to go alongside your tacos. So, firstly, you take a single slice of bread. I don't have a single slice of bread handy. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I have our brave slice of bread here. And then nextly what we do is we take the Nutella, like so. I'm using a bucket for this one. I imagine it's basically the same thing. For the purposes of this video and me not wanting to open another container, we're using the bucket. So, then you take a spoon. Bam. Spoon. You scoop a spoonful of Nutella and you let it drip. Hold on. It's got to drip. Dripping it on there apparently works the best. Hold on. Okay, come on. There. That'll do. Beautiful. Now what do? Now we close the container. That's a good point. We need to close the container so that the Nutella doesn't dry out. Very good. Now we spread it with the spoon, okay? Here, I'll put it here so that you can see me spread the Nutella with the spoon till it's nice and even. You know, just get as much as you can around there. Okay, that's good enough. That'll do. And then what does it say to do next? Nextly, you open the container back up again. Then you take, presumably, the other slice of bread, which I have right here. And then you also, okay, so that's the original slice. Well, it looks like you put just like a little knife full, like a little splotch onto that bread. So let's do that. Take a little, little knife amount there. Just kind of put there, like that. That's kind of what you want. And nextly, then you put a fork next to, let's get the spoon out of the way. Boom, ready to eat. And then you put the two slices on top of each other. Va-boom. And now you have it. You have your sandwich. And we're not done just yet because we have a special guest. Now that ChatGPT has us prepared with our amazing lunch, what would an amazing lunch be without sufficient hydration? So a special guest from Microsoft, whatever the heck, has given us a step-by-step guide on how to drink water. And so step one, you need your glass of water. You will let the glass fill up. Almost all the way to the top as shown in the image. So we have our glass of water, and then that's step three. Step two is, presumably this is step two. So you grab, okay, hold on. I have to get this, bear with me for a moment. Hi. This should be all good. Cool. So, according to the instructions, which I'll show on screen now, so I don't have to hold this up. You grab your shirt collar, and then you sip. And then step three, there's three step threes. I guess the third step three shows what you should do if you have a bottle and are missing multiple fingers, which I'm not, so we're not going to need to use that one. So I guess then that leaves us with step 3 and 3, which I guess is just depending on how thirsty you are. If you're not very thirsty, you can just sip it. But if you are thirsty, you can chug it. And then that leaves us with step 4. And then you really chug it. Whether you're thirsty or not, you have to chug the water. Good water. Then we have step 5, presumably that one in the bottom. You continue to chug the water. Presumably, according to step 6, until it's empty. Okay. Now that I have finished the water, step 6 appears to be, that one is only if you have a bottle, which I do not. And it appears that the way you drink from a bottle, in case you don't have a cup like I did, is you hold it up to your face, and instead of sipping it, you squeeze the bottle so that the water rushes into you. And don't worry about it spilling. That's not a problem. So long as it's getting in to your body, everything else doesn't really matter. But, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our handy guide on hydration and lunch by AI. As you can see, all the trailers online about AI, it's true. AI is perfected. It can't get any better. And yeah, it'll tell you how to do everything perfectly via images. So from this point on, whatever AI you use, only ask it to make images because they will work the best for you. So yeah, that concludes this video. Wasn't a gaming video, I just wanted to do it, so. Alright, thank you all for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, do whatever it is you do. And I will see you all in whatever I upload next. So long.